Hello and welcome to a petrol data support video. Today we're going to talk about connecting a GoPro camera to your mobile device or tablet, your phone or tablet. And specifically, we're going to be talking about GoPro cameras version Hero 5 and older. GoPro cameras Hero 6 and newer use a slightly different connection method, just enough that we feel that they warrant a separate video. But as we go along, you'll see where the minor differences are, and ultimately it's in the SoloStorm configuration screens. All right, so you'll want to have your GoPro handy, charged up and ready to go. You will also need to go to the Google Play Store, install the GoPro app. SoloStorm does utilize the APIs that the GoPro app uses to connect the phone. So we'll need to have that helper app to do that initial pairing, and then ultimately allow us to remotely control the camera. So the GoPro Quick App is already installed here, so we're just going to jump right on in. Okay, it's going to ask you to sign in. You don't actually need to sign in. If you want to, that's totally fine. But we're going to go to the top right here where there's a camera, and then we're going to tap Connect Your GoPro. And it's going to do some searching to see if there are any cameras nearby that it can connect to. Okay, so here it is, pretty straightforward. We're going to look for the camera that we're going to connect to. Like I said, it's a Hero 4 Black today that we're connecting to. And at this point, we follow along the instructions. So we tap Continue here, make sure that we're in the settings mode, the setup mode, the Wi-Fi, and make sure we're in the mode App, and then we go to Select Pair. Okay, make sure you get that code from your camera and type that in, and it'll do the connection here. And there we go. It's connected. That is the live view from my camera here. Okay, so we'll tap back. We're all ready to go here. And we will jump into SoloStorm. Okay, so now that we've connected to the GoPro Hero 4 in our case, through the GoPro app, we'll configure SoloStorm to look for that. So we're going to tap the three bars to get into the main menu here, top left, and we're going to scroll down to Settings. From here, we're going to go down to Video Capture and Analysis, and we are going to configure a Wi-Fi camera. Wi-Fi camera source, currently there's nothing there, so we'll tap that. And here's the main, really minor difference between an older GoPro and a newer GoPro. Today we're doing a 4, so we'll tap that option. If you had the 6 and newer, you would tap the 6 and newer camera. Now I've connected this camera before, so this SSID is already connected to my camera. Now if you haven't connected before, then what you'll need to do is scroll through the list and find your GoPro name, that if you've renamed your GoPro. Okay, and this is the really important step that a lot of people miss, is picking that SSID. If you don't pick that, then SoloStorm won't actually know how to connect to that camera. Okay, from here, it's pretty straightforward. Video quality, what do you want your camera to record at, or SoloStorm to request to record at? Download video. This is to facilitate the ability to download videos between runs at autocross. So right when you cross the stop marker, it'll start downloading the video so that you can scrub through the video to analyze your run. Now, if you don't want that, feel free to disable it, or if you wanted higher resolution video, feel free to select that. Obviously, higher resolution video is going to take longer to download. So low resolution is recommended if you want to scrub through video for your between run analysis. Okay, and then the final option here is calibrate video recorder. We'll cover that in a separate standalone video. It's not a difficult thing to do, but it is the same across almost all cameras. So we'll do a standalone on that. And what that does is it just helps sync up the data, your data recorded with your video. As there is a little bit of a delay in the app asking the camera to start recording we can make up for that difference and get the data and the video to sync up just that little bit tighter for analysis purposes. All right, so hopefully that helped you out. We're going to go back out here and we're going to get to the logger and we'll just do a quick test. So we turn on the logger and you'll see that GoPro indicator in the bottom right hand corner there. And there it goes. It goes green. So that means it's ready to go. Unfortunately, my device, I am inside. I don't have a GPS signal, so the logger won't get to that fully ready state. If it were to get to the ready state, what you would see is on the left, you would see a start video button, and that'd be basically the logger ready to go. You can tap that start video to start your recording for your run. And the camera icon would go from green to red to indicate that it is recording. All right, so I'm going to stop that there. Hopefully this video has been helpful to get you set up with your GoPro camera.